So fantasy football week 11 kicked off last night with the New England Patriots winning, not breaking a sweat, 27-14 over the New York Jets. The only thing that was in doubt was the point spread, depending on what number you got. But the Patriots, once again, looking like the class of the AFC East. They're now 9-2. And folks, unless you have him on your team, TreyVeon Henderson is going to be a major problem the rest of the way in fantasy football. And we'll get into that in a second, but hit that subscribe button, guys. We got a lot of stuff coming up the next couple of days. So Drake May, MVP candidate, also a down ballot fantasy football MVP candidate. Like, he's not going to win that award, but he's having an excellent season. Really didn't have to do too much, but did throw for 281 and a touchdown. Only ran for 2 yards. Like, he only accounted for one touchdown, 17 plus fantasy points if you count 6 points per passing score. So it wasn't a great game point-wise, but this guy's been money all season. The bigger story, though, is TreyVeon Henderson. Ramondre Stevenson has been out for the last 3 weeks or so. And TreyVeon Henderson finally, and I said this, I posted this video probably back in week 4. I said, stay patient because it's only a matter of time. This is like the Jahmyr Gibbs as a rookie all over again. And it took a little longer than I anticipated, but TreyVeon Henderson with his game-breaking speed, dual threat ability, went wild last night. 19 for 62 on the ground. Not a great average, 3.3, but he goes for 2 touchdowns, 2 7-yard runs. And then also in the passing game, 5 for 31 and another score. So 3 touchdowns, over 30 PPR points, and there is no way in hell when Ramondre Stevenson comes back, unless he maybe takes goal line work, that he's going to be the starter. This is TreyVeon Henderson's show the rest of the way, and this is a major problem if you don't have him, and he's on a team that's contending in your league, because like I talked about with Rico Dowdle, I still think Rico Dowdle is the #1 guy that can skew fantasy because he really was just a waiver guy who's a running back 1. TreyVeon Henderson could usurp Rico Dowdle in that area and be the biggest skew difference-making player in fantasy this season. Now, Stephon Diggs, 9 for 105. He's really looking like Stephon Diggs of old over the last month. Really good stuff here. But that's about it in terms of what the Patriots did. Now, the Jets. 2-game winning streak is over. Justin Fields throws for a touchdown, runs for another. So he's doing Justin Fields things in terms of fantasy, but he's just not a good quarterback. We all know that. And Breece Hall, this was going to be a tough matchup. The Patriots defense has not given up more than 50 yards, I believe, to a runner all season. Hall got there on 14 carries, though, 14 for 58. 4.1 average, and only 2 catches for 6 yards. Again, mobile quarterback, doesn't throw to running back. That's just the same story all season. Nothing else happening here. Obviously, even in Superflex, you're not playing Justin Fields and Breece Hall. This was a tough matchup on paper. Only 8+ PPR points. No surprise there. All right, guys, hit that subscribe button. More videos coming your way soon.